Against a backdrop of the hills and streetlights of Los Angeles, searchlights illuminate a huge Art Deco sign of sculpted letters that spells out 20th Century Fox, a News Corporation company. A curving silver line cuts a sickle shape through the darkness. Below it, the word Regency. Fox 2000 Pictures and Regency Enterprises present a Bagdasarian company production.
Where is the moment we needed the most?
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
You kick up the leaves and the magic is lost.
Jason Lee, David Cross, Cameron Richardson,
They tell me your
Jane
blue
Lynch.
skies fade to gray. They tell me your passion's gone away. And I don't need no care.
High in a pine tree on a snow-capped mountain, 3 chipmunks are stuffing nuts into the trunk.
You take your heart down. You sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know. You tell me don't lie. You work on a smile and you go for the ride. You have a bad day. You see what you like. And how does it feel for one more time? You had a bad day. Oh, you had a bad day. It's going! It's going! And it's gone. Whatever!
The nuts fall out of the tree.
Maybe we should take a break. Ouch! That's it! I can't take this anymore. I can't! I give up! I'm sick of struggling for survival, competing with gophers and earthworms and that loser sparrow who always takes my nuts. And I'm especially sick of this stupid tree! Whoa! What's happening? Guys! I think he made it angry!
The tree the 3 chipmunks, Alvin, Simon, and Theodore are in, is felled by a team of lumberjacks. A net is thrown over the tree, and it's loaded onto the back of a lorry that's marked Sierra Lakes Tree Farm. And Justin Long as the voice of Alvin. The chipmunks peer out through the branches and the net as they're driven away. Matthew Gray Gubler as the voice of Simon. Jesse McCartney as the voice of Theodore. Casting by Mindy Marin. Costume designer Alexandra Welker. Music supervisor Julianne Jordan. Songs produced by Ali D. Theodore. The tree and the chipmunks are driven across the country. Music by Christopher Lennox. Animation supervisor Chris Bailey. Edited by Peter Berger. In LA, in a tranquil compound of houses with neat front gardens, a 30-something man with dark hair is slumped on a synthesizer keyboard fast asleep.
I'm awake. I'm up. And I'm late.
He frantically scribbles on a CD.
Demo. Dave. Soil.
Dave sniffs the armpit of a shirt and hurriedly puts it on. He pulls on a jacket and gets in a tangle as if he's tying himself up.
Keys. Bag.
He's wearing boxer shorts.
Pants. I need pants. Pants are essential.
He rushes out of the house pulling at his flies and stops when he sees an attractive blonde woman next door.
Claire.
Dave,
Hey. How's it going? I haven't seen you since, since you said you never wanted to see me again.
so I guess it worked.
What a fun day that was.
Let me guess, you're late for something again. Same old Dave.
Not following you.
You know, the guy's always fooling around. Who can't handle a serious relationship.
Well, that was the old Dave. How about we get together and talk about the new Dave over dinner? Tomorrow night, my place. Great.
No.
You look good, Claire.
Dave hurries away looking scruffy and with a bag slung over his shoulder. Claire looks confused and a little miffed. The Sierra Lakes Tree Farm lorry drives through the city. Based upon the characters Alvin and the Chipmunks created by Ross Bagdasarian, Dave cruises through the city in an old open-top sports car. Story by John Vitti. Screenplay by John Vitti and Will McRobb and Chris Viscardi. Directed by Tim Hill. The lorry stops outside a modern office block. Dave strides through the plush lobby of Jet Records. A large Christmas tree is being decorated in the cavernous lobby. Near the top of the tree, the chipmunks peek out of the branches, which are dripping with lights and baubles.
Where are we? Well, I think they've remodeled our forest. I like it. Stylish yet functional. Well, where did the mountains go? Give me a break. We're in a building, Theodore.
A bald, bespectacled man in a sharp suit comes to meet Dave.
Dave! Ian.
Hey, big guy. Hey, you ever seen the view from the 80th floor?
No, they never let me pass the lobby.
What? I can't. Hey, back off, man. This is Dave Seville.
A burly security guard nods, and a short time later, lift doors open onto a bright office.
Bill, can I offer you some muffins, scones, pastries?
No, I'd hate to be a bother.
Really, it's no problem. We also have an omelet station.
Omelet station?
Can I get you some water or a soy latte? How about a shot of wheatgrass juice?
Maybe later, thanks.
In his lavish office, the bald guy, Ian, sitting at his desk, loads a CD into a stereo system. Dave, wearing a beaming smile, sits across from him.
If you die tonight, I'll wait on the other side to pull you through the abyss of death. And no more signs across these faded lines.
Let's talk about your song, Dave.
Well, as crazy as it sounds, the original inspiration came to me.
Song sucks, Dave.
What?
Your song? It's awful. I hate it. Yeah, I mean, who's gonna sing it? Justin? Fergie? Not a chance. I mean, I need something new. I need something fresh. I need
That is
the next
new.
big thing. Dave, we go way back, all right? And we both come a long way since college. You, not so much. I wanted to like that song, but you heard it. Not that good. If I wasn't your friend, I'd say, Dave, you go right back out of this office and you keep writing music. You'll get there someday, but I am your friend, so I'm going to tell you that there is no sense in writing songs that no one is ever going to sing.
Ever?
Ian stands over Dave with a smarmy look and a crumpled smile. Dave looks crestfallen and confused. He walks out into the open plan office teeming with secretaries and PAs and is ignored.
Excuse me. Can I get some of that water?
We ran out.
The secretary turns away from Dave haughtily and concentrates on some work at her computer. He wanders towards another desk and goes to take a muffin from the basket that was offered to him earlier. The PA snatches it away from his reach without glancing at him. He presses the lift button, then turns to look at the office. A devilish glint comes into his eyes and he casually strides back to the PA's desk and grabs the basket of muffins. He dashes to the lift with the basket, and moments later he's in the lobby as the chipmunks clamber down from the tree.
Out of the way! Alvin, slow down! Move your butt, Theodore! Ouch! You stepped on my tail! Whoa! Last one to the door is roadkill. I'm in! What are these shiny things? Theodore, we're leaving now. Oh!
Simon grabs Theodore away from a bauble, and they dash across the crowded floor with Alvin.
Okay, this wasn't my best idea. Look out! Maniac! Oops. Back to the tree! Back to the tree! Back to the dog! Back to the dog! Basket, 3 o'clock! Which way is 3 o'clock? This way! Guys, wait for me! Wait, ouch! I still have baby fat, you know! Jump, Theodore! You gotta really want it! I want it! I want it! I can't hang like this all day! Will you jump already? Ooh, muffins!
Alvin and Simon pull Theodore into the muffin basket. Dave looks too fed up to notice his passengers. Later, he drives his little red sports car with the roof up towards the Hollywood Hills. He arrives home carrying the basket and throws down his shoulder bag. He goes through to the kitchen, and his eye goes from the basket to a large bin. He drops the basket into the bin.
Gross. Is this his house? No, No, it's his garbage can. Oh.
Dave goes into a room that's crammed with musical equipment. He glances around the room determinedly and takes his jacket off. He unplugs a keyboard that's connected to a reel-to-reel tape recorder and takes it outside. He tosses it into the garden and goes back inside and grabs a briefcase. That too is hurled into the garden, followed by a succession of musical instruments and equipment. In the kitchen, the bin lid lifts up and 3 pairs of little claws cling to the edge of the bin, and 3 pairs of dark eyes peer out of the shadows.
Oh. This must be where he stores his food for winter.
Dave turns the TV on. He lies down on the sofa as behind him in the kitchen, the chipmunks scurry along the worktop searching for food. Dave frowns and rolls his eyes inquisitively as his uninvited guests bang and crash about. Alvin perches on a microwave and pulls at a cupboard door.
Come on, baby, come to Papa. Hello, gorgeous. Wow. We've hit the mother lode.
Tropical rainforest where food is bountiful.
Theodore chews open a cereal box.
This is the greatest day of my life. Eureka! I found the cheese balls. Alvin, what are you doing? Don't make a mess. Cannonball.
Alvin leaps from the cupboard into a bowl of cheese balls, and Dave sits up.
Quick, hide.
The chipmunks climb into a cupboard and pull the doors shut just as Dave turns round. Looking a little startled, he gets off the sofa and goes into the kitchen. He notices the bowl of cheese balls and frowns. Behind him, the chipmunks clamber out of another cupboard.
Did I put these here?
The chipmunks scurry away as if they're climbing down a mountain, and Dave eats a cheese ball. Dave walks back to the living room and stops with a frown as he senses 3 bowls slowly gliding along the kitchen counter behind him. He turns around and the bowls stop moving. He turns back and they inch along the counter. He turns around again and the bowls stop. He slowly edges up to the bowls and snatches 2 of them up. Clinging to the insides of the bowls are 2 nervous, chubby-cheeked rodents. He puts the bowls down and walks away, glancing suspiciously over his shoulder as he goes. He hurries back and the bowls are rocking and spinning on the counter. Dave creeps back into the kitchen and is distracted from the empty spinning bowls by a cupboard door slamming. He grabs a spatula and stealthily moves towards the cupboard door. He goes from cupboard to cupboard, lunging at the contents like a nervous swordsman, leaving a trail of food and packets. He finds Tubby Theodore munching on some food, then Alvin leaps onto his face. Dave falls to the floor, then slowly stands up with Alvin clinging to the top of his head like a pigeon perched on a statue. Dave grabs a woolly hat and pulls it down on his head, trapping Alvin. Dave wrestles the hat off his head and slams it onto the counter. He leans in close, and Alvin sticks his butt out from under the hat. Alvin dashes away, and Dave prods behind the microwave with the spatula.
There you are. I got you.
Alvin pushes a jar of corn off a shelf onto Dave's head, knocking him out.
He's been out for quite a while. You guys, he's dead! Don't panic! Wipe everything down! I'll need 3 garbage bags, a shovel, some disinfectant, some latex gloves, and oregano. Go! Hang on, Sherlock. He's coming too.
I must be hearing things.
Dave wakes up bleary-eyed and sees the chipmunk sitting on his chest, peering back at him.
Oh, this is trippy.
Sir, are you all right?
Get back! Squirrels can't talk.
Hey, whoa. Watch it, genius. We're chipmunks. Chipmunks.
Chipmunks can't talk either.
Well, our lips are moving and words are coming out.
This is not happening. I am not talking to chipmunks. I am not talking to chipmunks.
So, how's that working for you, Dave?
How do you know my name?
I'll field that one. We read your mail. by accident. You really ought to pay that utility bill, Dave. You ever heard of a credit rating? What's this thing?
Hey! Stop doing. Turn that off.
Sorry. He fell out of the tree at birth.
Can all animals talk?
Well, I believe fish have this type of sign language. Hey, Dave, do all humans have houses that smell like sweat socks? Dave likes to wear dirty underwear with little hairs. We're getting off on the wrong foot. Allow us to introduce ourselves. Hello, I'm Simon, the smart one. He's Alvin, the awesomest one. And I'm Theodore.
Oh, nice to meet you. Now get out of my house.
But we talk.
Which only makes me want you out of my house that much more. It's creepy. I'm natural. Somewhat evil.
I kind of liked him better when he was unconscious.
Gotcha!
Trapping the chipmunks on a breadboard under a bowl, Dave dumps them on the doorstep.
Don't do this, Dave! We can gnaw right through this door!
Alvin leaps onto a window ledge and his friends follow him. They look at Dave through the window. Dave closes the blinds and the forlorn furry friends huddle together. Inside, where it's warm and dry, Dave's sweeping the kitchen floor.
Will we disturbing you?
Wait, you guys can sing too?
That's not singing. This is singing.
The warbling rodents take a bow.
This is amazing.
He looks round furtively.
Here, everyone inside.
They look through the window, but Simon slips.
Whoa!
There you go.
Thank you.
All right, here's the deal. You guys sing my songs, you get to sleep here.
No. Wait! Is breakfast included?
I can live with that.
What about TV privileges?
Okay, but not after 7.
8.
Done. Don't tell your animal friends because I don't want to come home and find a bunch of rabbits and skunks on my couch.
Filthy creatures, Dave. Never associate with them. Yeah, you're our only friend.
No. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Let's just start with me being your songwriter.
Let me ask you. Have you ever written a song before?
Yep.
And is that your music stuff outside?
Yep.
He turns to the window looking shocked.
Oh, no!
Hurry back.
Dave rushes out into the moonlit garden and the pouring rain. He frantically gathers up all the equipment he dumped in the garden and scurries back and forth, getting wetter and wetter. A short time later, wearing dry clothes, he wipes the keyboard with a towel and carefully puts it on a stand.
So, fellas, all we gotta do is find the right song, rehearse. Ow!
Simon's throwing paper planes.
Hey, Dave.
Simon,
Whoopsie. My bad.
this is my sheet music.
Alvin's spinning a metal ring round his waist.
Alvin, this is not a hula hoop. It's a towel rack.
Killjoy.
Are you guys always like this?
We're kids, Dave.
Well, where are your parents?
When you're a chipmunk, your parents take care of you for a week. Then they take off. Our parents were hippies. They left early to join a commune.
I am Robert
Crazy
Mechanical Man.
Hey, be careful with that.
I am Robert
It's a collectible. I got it for Christmas last year.
Crazy Christmas. Even though we've never actually celebrated it. But we want to.
Yeah, you can never go wrong with Christmas.
Oh, maybe we can celebrate it with you.
Yeah, maybe. Look, I've had a long and weird day, so off to bed. Come on. We start work tomorrow. I want you bright-eyed and bushy-tailed by 8.
My tail isn't bushy till 9.
Not my problem. Now go to sleep.
I hope Christmas comes fast. Me too.
Dave heads for the bedroom and turns out the light, leaving the chipmunks fast asleep under a blanket on an armchair.